Hello, everyone. So, today is Sunday, May 17th, 2020. And, y'all see my crazy hair? Yeah, so. When I used to wear my hair like this in junior high and high school, I got condemned for it. Now I'm 36 years old, and everybody compliments me for wearing my hair like this. I wash it, but I don't do anything to it. I feel like even Pensacola here ain't warm enough, you know. But over the summer it will get hot. But it's like the coconut oil still be solid right about now here in Pensacola. But when I was down in Miami, that stuff was liquid the whole time. And that was last month, April. But I don't like it too hot now, but I like it warm. I don't like it. Yesterday afternoon, I went for the walk. I think the chemtrails, the weather revolves around me. Yes, it does. And it seems like it was all feeling good and hot in mid-80s yesterday. A few minutes later, I went to put on my clothes and then go to the store. And just that quick, the chemtrails covered this. They've been doing this since the earliest I remember was 2012, 2013. I was living in Los Angeles, and shortly after I found out the sun is actually good for you. And they lied to us. Even in the 90s, they scared us and lied to us and said that the sunlight causes cancer, and that they lied to us saying that the sunlight causes cancer and that the sunscreen will help prevent cancer. Well, I found out the truth, that the sunlight is beneficial and it helps with vitamin D. And if you use sunscreen, then the chemicals in the sunscreen are what actually causing you cancer or whatever. So, I started to I used to hate outside and hate outdoors because of the flies and pests outside and stuff, flies and mosquitoes or whatever. But I still hate flies and everything. But why can't we enjoy nice warm weather without the gross, nasty flies, So I figure, I try to open my windows when I was living in Los Angeles. Because you see, I used to keep my windows closed, like this right here when I was living in Denton, Texas. But and they didn't have screens. That's another reason why I didn't want to open the windows. But when I was in Denton, Texas. But when I got to Los Angeles, I finally was, opening the windows. And whenever I try to open the window and try to get some sunlight, that's when the clouds would cover the sun. Now, I've experimented with this one day, and I didn't know it was part of my gang stalking or part of me being targeted, I know I'm not special, but I'm just saying, I never said I was special. But when I would open the windows, that's when the clouds or chemtrails, either one, will cover the sun. And then the whole time, I get frustrated and I close the windows back. So the whole time when I close the windows, that's when the sun is out. And then when I get some faith and open the windows back up, that's when they that's when they cover the cloud again. So yeah, yesterday afternoon when I went for my walk, that sun was covered. It's like they don't want me to get the perps or whoever, satellite or whatever. They don't want me to get sunlight. So, with this video, I really want to talk about trying to have some hope in life fake Krusty Pete the biological brother tried to bully, harass, and lecture me a few years ago when I was staying with him, and he tried to say, Brandy have hope, Mark have hope. And he tried to say, oh, you just give up on life. I'm like, where the hell you get that information from? But he's very manipulative and abusive and stuff. It's like people like fake Krusty Pete. How the hell he get out of prison with a job, a car, and a house, and everything like that? And he was abusive to his girlfriend, and he'll get drunk and physically abuse and beat on her and stuff, And so, then that was my first time ever staying with him. No, that wasn't the first time I met him, but, he picked arguments and fights with me for an excuse to have a justification to hate my guts and be mad at me, just like the rest of the family. But it's like fake Krusty Pete has to be a gang stalking perp too, because how the hell you get out of jail or prison, being locked up for so long, and then you get out, and he perps people, so, and he also act like he would be gone from the house all day long. Him and the gay brother Mark and my twin sister do this, be gone from the house, and then, like my twin sister can call me up. I mean, I have the slightest clue of what she's doing right now, and she's in Texas, I'm in Florida right now, but she can call me up and tell me everything I did last night or everything I did this morning, what I ate for breakfast, any one of them. So, even in 2007, I experienced them treating me like this. The gay brother Mark would be gone. And, I mean, if you've been abused in foster care too, why the hell you think you're better than me, and why you perping me? And the gay brother Mark, he perps my twin sister, and she perps me. I don't perp nobody, and I don't get paid to do evil. I never a day in my life got paid to do evil, and I never prostituted either. Yeah, they make the false rumor that I'm a prostitute and a pedophile and a sick, crazy weirdo. But I said the person who murdered my cousin Blake, I bet you they would forgive him and love him and sit down and have dinner with him with a big smile on their face, So I said about my mentally slow, crazy biological family, and the fake foster family, and the fake cult Bible class people, and the stinking crabs, and any gang stalking perp, or anybody that's on my hate list. You bastards can go hop on one big old freaking bus and go drive off a cliff. Y'all all go ride off a cliff. Go hop on one big bus together and then go ride off a cliff somewhere. And I hope that when you fall, it'd be freaking steep, and that all you bastards go fry in hell. So it's like I woke up today with the thought of getting excited that I want to write. I know Friday, when I might have to go back on the streets, be broken, poor, with no money, and so it's like the former roommate Janet waited till after my money was spent on groceries for the month, like me buying fresh groceries for the month. I think she had a premeditated intent to do this, Waited till after I bought all those groceries, and then, told me I had to leave, So it's like I still have a lot of food at her house. I said, don't even worry about it, It's like now I feel like I'm financially struggling, and the food that I had was good food and eating good and healthy, and I was sleeping a little better. Now I'm sitting here living off a Dollar Tree and gonna be broke I mean, I'm not trying to make nobody feel sorry for me or nothing, because I'm trying to look for my own way to, trying to find something my own way of making money, something I can do online, So, by the fact that I have less than a week left to be here, I got my ears covered. They've been doing a noise harassment all day yesterday and all night and all morning this morning with revving up, like revving up the leaf blower the same way you rev up the truck, like and then they stop for a while and they go and rather than they like who the fuck does that for hours, for over 24 hours straight? They must be more than one person doing it, and they taking turns. I can't figure out or detect or find the person who is that, So it's like, as long as I don't feel the vibrating or hear the noise, and I got these things in my ear, I'm fine. But see, the music, I can't tune out the music because I can feel the vibrating. That man that approached me and started to talk like a targeted person, like he was that black man who talked like he was targeted and talked like he was a truther. Then after mid conversation, he started to act like a perp, and then thought the shit was funny. The black guy who deliberately wait till I'm trying to go to sleep and was deprived me even more sleep. He must have known that I was planning to write a book or wanting to write. And it's like, he, trying to act fake like he was trying to roll up some stories and try to write a book and try to tell me some confusing stuff. And then it's like he tried to turn around and discourage me from writing. But it's like, I feel like I want to write a book, even if it's today. It doesn't have to be published today, but if I can just start writing today and it'll keep me busy. I don't have to get paid money for it, but if anybody, I would publish for free and feel like if you want to donate, that's fine, but I'm not looking to get paid, and I'm not doing this structured or fancy or anything. I just want to get my ideas out there. And it's like, I don't know why. That's why I started a YouTube channel, so I can just express my feelings, but, and express even with the book, with my sleep deprivation and, me being homeless and the sleep deprivation, it's like I couldn't gather my thoughts and ideas properly, and I couldn't just, and everything sounded scattered and disorganized, but, also YouTube took my other channel down, so I thought about just publishing that Timberwood book that I was thinking about doing. I thought about publishing it online on my blog. I don't know if I should. That's what I'm gonna. And not only that, but talking about my life, like write an autobiography on my life and stuff like that. I've seen a few other and I'm thinking about writing a couple of other books too. But it's like on Yahoo Answers, I asked questions about writing a book, and then people got an attitude with me and rude with me and try to discourage me and saying that if you if you self-publish with no editor, then nobody's gonna want to buy your book but it's like, even my book can be polished and well written and stuff, but because of me speaking truth, my shit won't sell, because they want me to sell out if I go into writing a book. But a narcissistic abuser, like anybody from a foster or biological family, tell me I can't write no books at all. I'm like blocked and banned from wanting to do that at all, because it's something I like and something that makes me happy, But the perps might try to take it down, like just like they took my YouTube channel down. They'll try to do anything to block and halt and destroy anything good I try to do. So if that's what I'm thinking about doing, wanting to write and publish a couple of books. Well, just put it out there online for free. And of course, you know, talking about being targeted, that doesn't sell unless you're a fake TI and a perp, you know. But I'm not, I don't want to look forward to like trying to make millions or offer any books or anything. I just want to get my ideas and share my ideas and interests with other people, you know, and stuff like that. And I really have it in my heart to want to just help people out, or help people psychologically and mentally free themselves from any trauma or abuse that they're going through, or some of the similar experiences, like whether it be foster care, being in a cult, or just being in that system, or if you're a victim of any Masonic abuse or anything like that, you know. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.